out what to do. You're okay? The camera guy. It's always the camera.
It's all good now. It's reconnecting.
Camera. Hey, this is Dennis at the 2016 Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals. I am inside the incredible Shelby and Mustang display here at Chicago. And one of the things that's very special is that not only the cool cars, but the 50th birthday of the Shelby Big Block cars. Incredible cake right here. It is this car's birthday on Monday. This car is one of the most documented. It's the first car. So, with all the friends that are here and all the good times, you know what? Even for a Camaro guy, no, bring that over here. Bring that over here. By the way,
you're on Mustang Monthly. Don't call me a Camaro guy, man.
No. I'm a Camaro guy, and I know how cool this stuff is. Because you know what? If you don't love them all, there's something wrong with you. This is a very special car, a very special event, and happy birthday to everybody, including these two guys over here. So, you know what? Everybody together. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
There you go, guys. All right, out from right here. The 2016 Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals. Is this where I dive in the cake?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Fantastic.
Is that it?
Tell us about the
He's
car.
live.
Tell us about the
He's
car.
still alive. That was.
You gotta cut the kids, man.
Sorry, that's all I had. That's all I had.
We'll go with Brian, dude.
Okay, no problem. Again, as Dennis was saying, car number 139, birthday is Monday, November 21st. This car is 50 years old on Monday. We're celebrating this car's birthday and the 50th birthday of all Big Block Shelbys. They were all built, the first cars in November 1966. This convertible is the third Big Block built. So we're celebrating all the cars. Wish we could have them all here today, but those that are here, let us eat cake.
I was going to wear the little outfit that his wife wore when the car debuted, but it wouldn't fit.
You good?
Yes, let's
smear the name.
let us have Chuck Cantwell make the first cut.
Okay.
And Chuck, we want you to make a wish. No, you can't tell anyone the wish.
Oh, I wish it was 50 years ago.
Got it? Dig in.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Give me this thing. Let's see what you do. See, I can do this. Watch.
Ah! They want to see the car.
They want to see the car?
All right, so what you're looking at is the one and only 1967 Shelby GT500 convertible. The car's kind of been called a prototype since it was Brian Stiles that was talking to you earlier. It's him and his wife Samantha's car. There's a long story. You're going to read about it in Mustang Monthly probably in a couple of months, and we'll do a whole story online about the car. But it's, like I said, the only convertible GT500 built in '67 by Shelby American, at which point Shelby American was kind of hemorrhaging money and about to go out of business, and Ford basically took the whole contract back, had A.O. Smith finish the last cars, and then this created basically the '68 GT500, which was built by Ford, not by Shelby American. They did a couple of these. This is the only convertible 67 GT500. And again, we have full photography on this car. I've actually been sitting on it for a couple of years. Al Rogers shot it 2 years ago after Brian re-restored it. So it's going to be, now that we have the full story, you'll see later today, I'll send you pictures on Mustang 360. He has all the original documentation, including microfiche on this car with the DSO proving its origin as the one and only 67 GT500 convertible. And it's not a prototype, it's actually a production car that was built, I think, like a week or so before Ford pulled the contract from Shelby. So this is the rarest 67 GT500, probably the rarest GT500 of all of them, with the possible exception of this black car that you can't really see, 69 GT500 convertible, which was a development car that was thought to not exist. We'll tell you all about that one later. And like I said, we'll watch I was hoping they were going to talk a little bit more about the car here, but they just kind of are cutting the cake and having a lot of cake. So later on today or tomorrow, more likely, on Mustang 360, we'll bring you coverage of the whole McCacken Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals, we call it McCacken, here in Chicago. And they have a Boss 351 Invitational, and we're kind of right in the middle of this row of Shelbys. There's a whole bunch of Shelby Mustangs, and we'll just do a little walk around here from one end to the other. So here's all the Shelby Cobras. There's a 66 GT350 convertible. And then you get into a whole bunch of Cobras. This is in Chicago, right near O'Hare Airport. Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals. Like I wrote, even though it has Corvette in the title, this is my favorite show of the year. And there's something for every muscle car fan here. The last couple of years, last year was a big Boss 302 Invitational, and the year before that was a Boss 429 Invitational. They had Boss 429s in every color. And that was actually our cover for our April 2015 issue. We tried to get the Boss 302s, but they were kind of arranged in a goofy manner. But this is the King Cobra drag car. I think they built like 4 or 5 of these. This thing is just sickeningly valuable. But if you're on Mustang Monthly, what you care about are the Shelby Mustangs, which there's a boatload of them here. Bill Mann says, I need that. Yeah, we all do. On my bucket list, beautiful car, Kelly Andrews. Not sure which one you're talking about, but they're all beautiful. And again, we'll try to make a pass over by the Boss 351 before too long. These are all the Shelby Mustangs. If you wanted one, your bucket list, this one's for sale. 65 GT5 350. And then of course you have the Hertz Rena Mustang, Rena Racer. Wow, Chris Domingo says, yeah, no kidding. I had heard about this show, but I'd never realized what it was until 2 years ago. So any Mustang or Ford fan or any kind of muscle car fan that has never been here, Corvette and Muscle Car Nationals, it happens this time every year in Chicago, the Rosemont Convention Center or something like that. Awesome show. There's the most amazing stuff you've never heard of, never seen, that just has never been shown. I mean, this is a show that brings them out. We'll go down the row of Shelbys here. Sorry, it's getting crowded. 69 GT 500 drag pack, 70 GT 500 Cobra Jet, as they all are. We got the 2 Boss 9s down here. I don't know if you guys have any questions. This is the car I was trying to show you earlier that was surrounded. They did an unveiling on this earlier today. This is a, as you can see, pre-production 69 GT 500. Our friend George Huseman, helped uncover this thing. It was previously thought to not exist. Nobody even knew about it. And it's a very long story on this car as well, that we're going to be bringing to you once we get it photographed and out of the show here. Between this one and Brian Stiles' 67 over there, these are probably 2 Shelbys that were kind of totally unknown and are just seeing the light of day finally here. And they will be on Mustang 360 and in Mustang Monthly as soon as we can get them. Brian Stiles' car I'll do next, because we already have the photography, like I said. And that'll probably be, well, we're working on March, probably April or May issue 2017 of Mustang Monthly. I'll take you on a really quick walk because we got to go buy some Chrysler. And I'll show you the Boss 351. They have every color of 1971 Boss 351 Mustang, so the big Mustang. You don't want to see that, but if you're an AMC or Chrysler or Chevy fan, there's amazing stuff here. This car's in the new Muscle Car Review. These are all the Boss 351s. There's, what is there, like 10 of them here? We'll just make a lap around this. Where's Eleanor is what I'm wondering, Tammy Lynn. Eleanors are cool, but this show is for real, original muscle cars, predominantly. There are some, customs and hot rods and race cars, but the bulk of them are very historical, old muscle cars. I love this Raven Black 71 Boss 351. This one's really cool, too. Grabber Lime, I think they call it. Sorry, it's a little crowded here. Medium Blue 71. I think I've died and gone to heaven, Doug Andrews says. Yeah, you should be here. I say that every year. Like I said, this is my third year, and this is easily my favorite show. So one day, and it's cold and snowy. Well, it's not snowy, but it's really cold and windy outside, but nice and comfy in here. It's an indoor show. It's like what I grew up going to. This light pewter Boss 351 is pretty cool. And again, I'm going to do a whole gallery on these cars later, probably tomorrow night. You'll see it actually get posted on Mustang360.com. Is Richard Rollins at the show? Terry said, no. Kind of glad. That was Dennis Pitzenbarger that was doing the intro on with the cake cutting. Have not seen Rollins here. So there's all the Boss 351s. Anybody have any more questions about the cars or this show or anything related? Again, the show is, as you can see, it goes back a ways. There's like 2 levels to it. It's a pretty badass show. And I need to educate myself, obviously, a little bit more on the Boss 351s. I know just enough to make mistakes. So, any other questions? I'll take one of each, please, Doug Andrews. Yeah, me too. So if you can afford one of each, can you buy me just one of my favorite here? That work out? Which is the most valuable of the Mustangs, Marcus asked. Probably either the Brian's 67 convertible or that black 69 GT500 convertible I showed you over there. I'm not going to put a price tag on it, but since they're one of one and they thought to have never existed, they're worth what anybody's willing to pay for it, which, I don't know, you tell me how much you want to spend. I certainly can't afford them. I don't think I know personally anybody that can, but they are cool. I guess Brian, I know him personally, but he's had that car a long time. So, all right. If anybody has any other questions, or I'd show you more of the show, but the other Fords, there's a Torino, like a Cobra Jet Torino gathering, but it's back in the corner, and it'd take me 10 minutes to get there. I'd give a kidney for one. Yeah, pretty much me. Me too. We have 2, right? An absolutely beautiful Mustang. I've been looking for any Mustang wagons here? No. Those were all custom built, so there's no Mustang wagon here. I've never seen one. Like I said, this show is generally for stock, significant muscle cars, race cars, things like that. Back in the corner by the Torinos, there is Hubert Platt, a Platt and Payne Georgia Shaker. I think it's a 71 Mustang, 70 or 71. 71. It's a big body car. And I didn't know existed either. And it looks like it's real. It has documentation, and Randy Payne even signed the hood, so it must be real. I can't show you that because, again, it would take 10 minutes to get there. And you're probably already bored. So anybody have any other questions? Torino, I'd like to see them. If you want to see the Torinos, they will be in a gallery on Mustang 360 later today. I'm going to try to do a regular video where we walk around after hours and there's not all these people in the way. It won't be Facebook Live. It'll be a video that goes with the photo gallery on Mustang 360. So again, watch for that. Probably going to be posted. I'm going to write it today, but it'll probably be posted tomorrow on Sunday. So take a break from football and read my story. What's the yellow color called? I don't know. There's that grabber line, but let's go back and look at the color. They are bright. Don't you love early 70s, late 60s, early 70s when manufacturers had fun with the colors? I think Chrysler probably had the most fun, Plum Crazy and Panther Pink and all those weirdos, but yeah, it's Chrysler. It is grabber yellow. To answer your question. Jerry Brooks book? Ford Heaven, yes it is. Jennifer has canary yellow, no, it's grabber yellow. So, all right, I think we're past our time limit here. And if anybody has any more questions, or if they don't have any more questions, I will sign off here. Thanks for watching. We're going to bring, like I said, I'm going to keep pounding this in. Keep watching Mustang360.com for all the coverage from the show on Sunday, and Mustang Monthly for more in-depth stories on the 69 and 67 GT500 convertible. All right, hope everybody had fun. If you're not here, make plans to come next year because this is a badass show. All right, bye everybody. Thanks for watching.